What's up guys, it's your boy Leg, and tonight I'm off out with my little Cali bear down here. And we are taking you guys out on a night hike tonight. Now I'm going to show you what the dog's like out in the woods and see what we find for tonight's episode. But let's get into today's adventure, or tonight's adventure.
Come and join me and my Bullmastiff as we take you out deep into the forests in the middle of the night to explore and see what we can find as we trek through the woodlands with a working guard dog. The Bullmastiff, what's known as a guard breed, is also referred to as the night watchman, and as you will see in this video how a trained guard dog of this breed will act in the woodlands at night and show no signs of fear.
Right guys, as you can see, this is the kind of thing we do on a night hike. Just keep the dog motivated and keep her under control. So even though she's off the lead, she should want to listen at all times. Now, I've got a pocket full of treats and we'll see. Callie, centre. Good girl, sit. This is a good thing to work and use with your dogs at night, especially so they know to come back and stay in this safe zone. If you see any sorts of wildlife or any deers what bolt, which you normally get around this sort of time of night in this area, it's always good to have a good recall and especially a good centre so you can keep your dog exactly where you need your dog at times. You'll notice she keeps looking up, and that's a good thing. You want her to almost push her head against my groin here to keep her occupied and under control. Now she can actually see our shadow moving behind, and that's what she's checking, because she's constantly on guard and alert at any slightest movement, which this is what the Bullmastiff is known for. It's known as the night watchman, and they like to get out at night. They like to use all their senses and see what they can come across. And it does a dog really good to get out and use their senses and get them out of their comfort zone a bit. Now this dog is not afraid of the dark at all, and this is because she's had this kind of thing since a puppy. But let's get on. I'm going to stop babbling on guys, and let's show you a bit more of this night explore in this thick woodland, and fingers crossed we might find some owls or some wildlife. Come.
The Bullmastiff is a firm and fearless family guardian. While standoffish towards strangers, they have a very special soft spot for their loved ones.
I'm just going to pan you around. I'm going to let the dog keep going and keep scouting up. And if I pan you around, and you can see guys, we're just out in a thick woodland. Callie will go up ahead, but she'll never go out of sight. She doesn't go beyond a set point of about 100 yards in front of you. See how she'll sit and wait for us. Good girl. Go on then, walk on. So I've got no worries or issues when it comes to walking along here. I just need to keep an eye on the horizon and make sure there's nobody coming with other dogs, because she will go and try and dominate any other animal or dog what approaches at night. She turns into quite a sort of guard dog at night, don't you? So we just come to this opening. I'll spin you around. You can hear that, guys. Callie's heard it.
Oh, that's a new noisy. I was going to check it's all safe.
Now, I'm not sure if you can pick that noise up, but what that noise is that's not actually an animal. That is the electricity running through these large pylons, what are running right above us and over to there. Now you'll notice the dog straight down here right next to us. Again, because she can hear a noise, she's going to investigate and then she'll come straight back. Lots of fog coming up from here now, but she'll investigate and then come straight back to my side to watch us at all times, which you can't fault the breed. Absolute fantastic breed. So shall we press on and go up this way into the overgrowth? I mean, if you ever find yourselves walking somewhere like this at night and coming out for an explore and the grass is like this, it's very important that you check your dog when you get back home for ticks, because the ticks like to sit in this grass. You can see how she's brushing through the grass, and the ticks like to sit on these edges and they attach themselves to your dogs as they run past and rub up against the grass on the way through, because they will pick the ticks up. Now, ticks can cause lots of things such as Lyme's disease, and sometimes it's been known that ticks can paralyze your dog. So it's always a good thing to always check if you like going out on woodland adventures. What way do you want to go? Left or right? We can go anyway. Do you want to go left?
Left.
Go on then, go left.
Come on, everybody, follow me, so I'll check it safe.
So actually the sky is still quite light out at the moment, but once you get under the cover of the trees, as you saw earlier, it will go very dark. So the dog's head's down, and as you can see, away, she's already found some poo. So you're going to now notice as she walks up and as she goes off, her head's going to keep dropping low and she's going to pick up scent now. So she'll probably come across either a fox den. Callie, it's you, it's your shadow. Help! So can you see, 100 yards and it stops.
The Bullmastiff is a British breed of dog of Mastiff type and a large size, with solid build and short muzzle. It was developed in the 19th century by crossbreeding the English Mastiff with the now extinct Old English Bulldog. It was then shortly after recognised as its own breed by the Kennel Club in 1924.
See how there's no hesitation with this dog at all. It's straight away front up and out. Let's press on, guys, and let's see what we can find. Good girl, well done. Do you notice how she'll move forward, stop, wait, move forward, stop, wait? That's not actually a breed thing. That's what most dogs tend to do, what have been trained by their owners out for exploring. They normally always look to their owner for guidance. Most dogs will always like to be told what to do rather than left to make their own decisions. So, good girl, well done. Well done, walk on. I mean, hear that owl? I could hear an owl in the distance then. That was over to the left. So if this doesn't lead us anywhere, then we'll back up and we'll head over to the left and see if we can find the owl up there in the trees. Oh, Jesus. And can you see here, guys, just here we've got lavender. So there's wild lavender here just growing out in the woodlands. We're going to make our way down, and I reckon this will probably lead down. God, very foggy. Can you see the fog, guys? Because it's so moist up here in the air. And again, we go off to the right that way. Some sort of structure here. What is that there? Can you see that in the trees? Come across this large metal structure. That might be worth an investigation somewhere to see what that is. A fenced off area. Kelly! Right, I believe that's a water bunker, and I'll tell you why, because of it sounds like I can hear water running. Good girl. Now if we head down this way, you coming this way, Cal, yeah? Come on then. Now, I've noticed just here on the floor you'll see this gully. Now this is made actually by water what runs down here. So this in the winter would have a lot of water running down. And just to the right here, can you see this flower there? I'm just shining the light on. That is called a foxglove. Now, foxgloves are wild flowers and they give you this kind of trumpet effect flower on it. Now, you do not want your dog to be eating foxgloves because they are a very potent and poisonous flower. So if you're out and you find your dog is anywhere near foxgloves, you must make sure they are not eating them, because of, even if you were to pull up a foxglove, they have, what's this? Look at this tape, guys, what we've just come across. Callie's just found this tape. Electric cable below. Can you see that, guys? Caution tape running right along here, so we're going to have to be careful where we walk. But as I was saying, foxgloves, if you pull foxgloves up with no gloves, they produce this sort of liquid, and the liquid, come on Carol, walk on. The liquid can burn your skin and it will leave you with burns all up your arms and up your skin. Callie, move. Good girl. So again, there's the electrical cable. Can you see just underneath me? There's an electrical cable running along here.